In this video, I'll talk about blogging, and by the end of this video, I want you to be able to start your own blog or your own money-making blog that generates semi-passive income. Now, blogging does take time, and so usually most bloggers may earn only a few thousand in the first year of blogging. However, afterwards it gets better, and if you are able to consistently blog, you can easily make 6 figures every month from your blog, as there are multiple ways to monetize a blog, and we'll talk about everything in this video. Now, if you don't believe that people can make 5 figures each month from blogging, stick around to the very end of this video as I'll show you some examples. So if you don't know where to start or anything about blogging, then this should help you a lot in understanding how you can start your own blog and monetize it. Now, if you're new to this channel or you're seeing me or watching one of my videos for the very first time, my name is Ian, and on this channel I post daily videos on topics relating to personal finance and making money. So if you'd like to see more of these videos or more videos like this, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel out a lot and I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel and turning on all the notifications, and that way you'll be able to get the updates every day when I post a new video here. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is to choose a niche, and this is before you create your blog. And the easiest way to determine what your niche should be is to think about the service that you're trying to provide. So for instance, if you're into health and fitness and you're trying to help people to, let's say, lose weight or to eat healthy, then you can choose the health and fitness niche, but you also want to go deeper and be more specific. Will your blog be about natural weight loss remedies, or will you blog about exercises? And this can help you determine what niche you need to be in. Now, even though you're very specific with your niche, you can still blog about other things related to the niche, but you want to have a clear idea of the primary focus of your blog. And another tip that I can give or would give here is to use a statement to determine your niche. So it could be to help lose weight with natural remedies, for example. And so from that, you can easily determine that you'll be blogging primarily about anything that has to do with natural methods that helps in weight loss, if that were the niche and the subject area. So that's the first thing that you need to do. You need to choose your niche. Now, the next step is to choose your domain name, which will be the URL that people use to find your blog on the internet. And actually, this can be anything you want it to be once the name isn't already taken by anyone else, but there are a few things that you should try to do here. Try to make this domain name short. Try to make it something that's easy to spell, easy to pronounce, and also catchy, or at least very easy to remember. Also, you need it to be related to whatever your niche is. So if your niche is fitness, then you wouldn't want your domain name being mynamesian.com. Instead, you want it to be something that tells people or hints that it has something to do with your niche. Now, although this may sound very easy, this is actually a difficult process when starting a blog, because usually the name you think about or the name you want will be already taken. And this is because of the domain flipping business, which I made a video about in detail on how you can make thousands per month doing that. And I'll leave a link to that video here. But people will purchase all the easy to remember domain names and then resell them for a profit. So for example, 10 ways to get wealthyfast.com would be something not so short, but at least very catchy and easy to remember. I don't know if this domain name is taken or not, but something like this could be purchased by anyone for about $10. And then when someone wants to use that domain name, they can charge whatever they want for that domain name. So this is why this has to be step number 2, because chances are you won't get your first choice and you'll have to brainstorm and try to find a unique and catchy domain name that isn't already taken unless you have thousands to pay for one. So that's step number 2. Choose a very good domain name. Now, the third step is actually linked to the second one, and this is when you purchase your web hosting. And usually you do this at the same time of purchasing or registering your domain name. And I'll leave links below to where you can do this for cheap. So your blog is going to be filled with blog posts, and blogs have photos and possibly videos and a lot of information, and this content has to be hosted on a server somewhere. And you could create your own web server at home to do this, but it isn't recommended for many reasons. So just pay for web hosting, and this will cost you on average about $10 per month, so it's not very expensive. I would recommend using a service called HOSTBIG, and I've used them before for years, and you can get everything you need there. So be sure to check the link down below in the description to that, and message me on Instagram if you need any additional help. Now, if you're watching this video and you're thinking about using Wix or some other drag and drop website creator or tool, then that can also work. It can, but for a blog, I wouldn't personally use them, and I think it's best if you use WordPress for blogs, and having your own web hosting and your own custom WordPress blog is the way to go if you really want to have a unique blog. Now, if you don't know anything about WordPress and web hosting, and you don't know anything about creating websites, you don't really need to. If you can use Microsoft Word, then you'll be fine. This now brings us to the fourth step, which is customizing your new WordPress blog. And without having any prior knowledge, you can easily get this done on FIVERR, and I recommend FIVERR for any type of websites that you would want to create. So this way you can get a professional to create a unique custom WordPress blog to your liking, and it won't cost you a lot. If you don't want to spend any money, you can use basic WordPress. That will still work, but it's always better to have a custom looking blog. So I would definitely invest and get a custom designed blog from FIVERR. If you want a unique looking WordPress blog, but you don't want to pay a professional to do one for you, you can purchase a custom theme which changes the entire look, feel, and response of your blog, and you can purchase one online, and I'll leave links to everything below so you can check those out as well. Now, after you've decided on customizing your blog, the next step here is to start creating content for your new blog. And actually, another tip here is to create content before you actually launch your blog. You don't want people coming to your blog and finding a single post and a bunch of empty pages, so create 5 to 10 blog posts and content for any other pages. So when you actually launch your blog, you have content for people to see. Now, another part of this step is how you create your blog post. You need blog posts that will have content that will show up in Google's search results, because that's the way that people will find your content and get to your blog. So whatever ideas you have for blogging, I would find out what people are looking for on Google and then create content in my niche around those search terms so I can get traffic from Google's search results, because when anyone wants to learn about anything online, the first thing that they do is they go to Google and then they search. This is where SEO or search engine optimization comes in, and you can purchase tools to help you find what people are searching for on the web, to give you ideas on what to blog about if you want traffic. And you can also hire experts from FIVERR to take your content and then optimize it so as to get it to show up in the search results or the pages of Google search. So it's easy even if you don't know anything about blogging. So simply, this is how you can create a blog right now if you want to. It sounds easy, and it is. All you need is about $500 or sometimes less and some free time, and you can definitely pull this off. Now, the second part of this video is about making money. You created your blog, and so now you need to make money from this blog. And the great thing about a blog is that you have several methods of monetizing it, and some of these can be passive income streams. So the first way to monetize your blog is to use Google AdSense or another similar ad network that puts ads on your blog which are related to your niche, and each time a person views the ads or clicks on one, you get paid. It's similar to Google ads that are on YouTube. You may be watching this video and an ad appears, and if you view the ad, Google pays for it. If you click, they even pay more. The amount earned here will vary depending on your daily visitors or views. So if you only get 100 people viewing your blog per month, then you'll make little to no money. But if you have thousands of people coming to your blog every day, then that puts you in a position to make thousands per month. And this is why SEO is very important, so you can get more visitors from Google search results to make more money. Now, a second method of making money from your blog is by doing affiliate marketing, and this is one of my favorite ways to make money on the internet with or without having a blog. You have ClickBank, where you can browse thousands of affiliate products and you can get paid up to 60 or 70% in commissions. So if you were into fitness and you wanted to promote a fitness book or some nutritional products, then you could find some that are good on ClickBank, for example, and list them on your blog and recommend them to your blog readers. And when they purchase, you get paid. So if the item costs $100, each time you refer someone and you get a sale, you get paid $60 if it's 60% in commissions. You also have the Amazon affiliate program where you can recommend anything, and even if they don't purchase it and they purchase something else or they purchase at a later date, you still get paid a commission. You can also have both ads or income from ad revenue and also have affiliates on your blog. So these are two of the easiest and fastest ways of monetizing your blog. Comment below and let me know if you've ever thought about blogging and what would you blog about. So without making this video too long, this is how you can start a successful blog that makes semi-passive income in 5 to 6 easy steps. If you have any questions, comment below, or you can find me on Instagram, link below as well. Also, I mentioned examples earlier on in this video, and I'll be leaving a link below that showcases some blogs that make between $1,000 and $300,000 per month, and yes, you heard that right. $300,000 per month from blogging, so be sure to take a look at those as well. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification icon so you can see the updates or get the updates every day when I post a new video here. Check all the links down below in the description for free and helpful stuff, including WEBULL, where you can get into investing and get 2 free stocks for using the link. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.